What is good, y'all? Long, hot weekend. I only got Mr. Rouse pool one time. My foot acting up. In fact, let's put it up there. Um, Trying to find some stuff here on my tablet. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on my phone. So, yeah, what was I gonna do? Oh man, I'm still sleepy. That it's either say 107 and try to compare it to 90-degree weather, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Fantasy Football Girl Advice. Appreciate the 17 subscribers. Um, yeah, I'm almost to 20, y'all. I'm almost to 20. Let's get into a little bit of the news before we talk about my tight end rankings, which I already changed it about 15 times even before starting the show. Let's see. Oh man, my foot aches, y'all. No, I don't want to go there. I'm gonna go to. I'm using Bleacher Report right now. I'm going to the football news. Injuries, rumors, new rumors. Odell to the Colts confirmed. Oh, because of the kid having that on. I'll write that down. We'll talk about that in a minute. That's gonna. All right. Take a sip of this coffee. Wait for my mommy to text. I hope y'all at least had a good weekend. I know inflation's up. I know gas is up. I just don't understand. I don't. Everything's going up but happiness, positivity, and blessings. Why? Because the government can't prosper off those three things, I guess. But whatever. Let's get into this. Hold on. Do I want to? Yeah, let me refill my coffee. Hold on. Yeah, you can check out my unmade bed. All right, y'all. Let's get everything set up here. I should put ADP on here, huh? Okay, that's not gonna work. So let's get into the news. Vince, I knew for a long time once you stop being a commentator for WWF/WWE that ruthless aggression air was nothing but a sex pot for you guys. I'm pretty sure I could list off the female wrestlers that you had give you a blowjob and stuff like that, but you nasty. You have a wife. I don't care how much money you love. You have a wife and kids, and you didn't honor that shit, in my opinion. Vince is more in trouble. More affairs. Like that's a surprise. Hush Money agreed to pay more than $12 million over the past 16 years. Payouts went to 4 women. Women signed an agreement not to speak about it. Payouts from wrestlers and a manager. I pray that Trish Stratus comes forward and eliminates your ass. Yeah, I love wrestling. I love WWE, but not at women's expense. I mean, look at what y'all did in China, and y'all still don't give her the due. Hopefully, with your ass gone, somebody in that backstage of WWF says, you know what? China in the Hall of Fame. Boom. China should be in the Hall of Fame anyways, because she can beat all those wrestlers, female wrestlers, and some men. But no, you would put your little pingling where it doesn't matter. Respect and loyalty is what the thing says before wrestling comes on. Soldier Field might get a dome, but I heard they nixed that and said they moving on up. They're tired of the lack of funding that they get. Or I don't know. I just think it's sad. At Soldier Field, it's tradition, and y'all keep on wanting to fuck with it. Take that money and put it into a new field. You know how many soldiers, or not soldiers, you know how many players have been hurt on that field? It sucks. Putting a dome on the top of it is not going to help that field. But I'm always going to be a Cubs fan unless they move out of state. Then I'm not getting rid of none of my jerseys. Done with Vince. Soldier Field. I hope it stays. I hope they stay. I hope they stay. I haven't been to a Bears game, and I would like to go on Soldier Field. Just like I haven't been to a Notre Dame game, I like to go on the field or in the stadium. I haven't been to Indiana Hoosier game, but I like to go to Assembly Hall. Now, I am going to look at these next 2 drafts I'm doing. One of them, I'm going to do I'm going to do 0 RBs until the later round. I'm going to do that on one. I got 3 drafts coming up. August 1st, the 2nd, and then the 19th. I might do it on the 19th. I'm not too sure. 0 RBs. Oh, if you do go 0 RBs, load up on wide receiver, quarterback, and tight ends. Example. Everybody's taking Mark Andrews. I'm not. When the majority of the fantasy football community goes for a player, I try to avoid that player. And right now it's Mark Andrews. I will tell you in my tight ends who I will be looking at. But let's go on to basketball. James Harden signs a 2-year extension with Philly. He took a $15 million pay cut. Man, I wish he would have finished with the Houston Rockets. Well, she at least could have got one championship from the Houston Rockets. But Damian Lillard, 2-year, $122 million max extension. Can you imagine if I was a soldier in the military and they say, hey, your contract's about to be up because you signed a 4-year contract with the military. I think it's 2-year, 4-year. I don't think they do 6 years no more. But 4 years, they, hey, Sergeant Snyder, we'll give you a $122 million extension if you stayed. I wouldn't be doing shit. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Congratulations. I think he's one of the good players that I do watch occasionally. Now, let's get down to this Watson thing. I said previously in my videos, if he is convicted, if he did do it, he should get at least each, I think they said like 26. If all 26 were correct and he did do that, and he should be out of the NFL for 26 years. But if he didn't do it, and now with this audio of Watson and this kid, one of Watson's accusers, who I think they said he was over the age of 18, he said that his mom talked highly of Watson before this started, and then she started trash talking him and saying, hey, if I get this certain type amount of money, I'll give you money for saying that. That's what I don't like. Us women already have a hard time in this society, and we don't need help like that. Take your trash can ass somewhere else. It's just mind-boggling how money rules everything with some of y'all. From the teams, to the owners, to the players, to the people that want to bank off these people. Women already have a hard time. We don't need shit like this. And if he is found innocent, all those women need to pay his ass. And then they need to go on the news or some type of social media and say, I lied. I tried to get money. To the women out there that are struggling because people don't take them serious because they were raped or any types of sexual misconduct. Come on, bro. That is so pathetic. But to have your own kid going, that should just tell you how shady of a parent you are. That your kid realizes that you shady and he or they have to make it right. Stop it. Now, let's go to Chris Godwin. So I'm doing my tight end rankings. I do not have Cameron Brate on here, but I do have Mike Evans pretty high. I have him like 7 for wide receivers. I don't think it will bump Mike Evans down. Because will Chris Godwin even... Are they even doing preseason games this year? But I'm still taking Mike Evans. I still think Fournette might be... He's out of the top 10 for running backs for sure, but he's still in the top 15. But let's get on to the tight ends. Now, I had Kelsey, Kittle, Mark Andrews, and Kyle Pitts. 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? I want to change that. I want to put... I'm still going with Kelsey at 1. I'll put Kelsey at 1. You know, there's so much going on with Mark Andrews that I'm not too sure to even put him at 2. But I don't want Kittle at 3 or at 2 no more. And with Kyle Pitts, he has Marcus Mariota. I mean, I know he don't have nobody else to throw to, but Pitts is going to be double covered. So let's go Kelsey 1. Let's go Mark Andrews 2. Kyle Pitts 3. George Kittle 4. Kittle or Pitts last year, first rookie tight end in NFL history with 60 plus receiving and over 1,000 receiving yards. 20% of the target share in 2021. Third among tight ends. He's going to go up. Who do ATL have to throw to? Matter of fact, who's their running backs? Patterson? Is Mike Davis still there? I'll have to look that up. But, hey. Mark Andrews has 26% target share. I think that will go up because Hollywood's not there no more. So, yeah, I got him at 2. Kittle at 4 because he loves to block sometimes more than he likes to catch balls, which you don't even see that in a tight end no more, and I greatly appreciate that. But I'm putting you at 4. 5, okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go with Dalton Schultz because I think he's a wide receiver 2 there. Michael Gallup, we don't know when he's coming back, but I think he's the wide receiver 2 for Dallas. I honestly do. Cooper's gone. 78 receptions, 808 yards, 130.8 fantasy points. Michael Gallup still on the pup list, so who is their wide receiver 2 for Dallas? And you can't tell me Dak Prescott isn't a good quarterback. Stop. Here is where I have Dallas Goedert. And let's see. At number 6. His points per game for fantasy, they keep on increasing each year because Hurt don't know where to go to. But now that he has A.J. Brown and Smith and Rager and Dallas Goedert, 21% of target shares after Zach Ertz got traded, 4th among tight ends. So, look, that's going to be my star. No, that's not my sleeper tight end. We're coming up to my sleeper tight end, I'm hoping. Number 7, I have Darren Waller. Why do I have him so low and Dalton Schultz and Dallas Goedert over Darren Waller? It's the Raiders, and look who they picked up. They got Renfro, they got Waller, they got Adams. I think they have what was that kid's name? Josh Jacobs. You know, there's a lot of targets for Carr to throw around to more than uh, Dalton Schultz and Dallas Goedert. That's why I got Waller at 7. But here's my little sneaky tight end, Pat Fryermuth. How do you say his name? Tied for second with red zone targets of 19. Of 20, I'm sorry. Tied for second. I'm on tight ends with 151.7 fantasy football points in 2021 and 13th among tight end. He's tight end 13 right now. That's who I'm going for. That's my little nugget. It's right there. I like him. And then I got Zach Ertz. Led the Cards in targets. Receiving after joining. Oh, okay. Led the Cards in targets and receiving after joining in 2021. Then I got number 10. I got TJ Hockenson. Wish he could move up to 8 because, no. And Pratt Firemore could move 9. And Zach could move down to 10. But I got TJ Hockenson right here. 61 reception, 583 yards, 84.3 fantasy points per game. Okay, targets per game, receiving and receiving yards per game, all increased each NFL season. $145.3 fantasy football points in 12 games in 2021, 15th among tight ends, head injury, and they added DJ Shark. And then I have at 11 Dawson Knox. And then 12 I have Cole Kmet, which I think he's going to go. In fact, I'm going to put him at 11 and Knox at 12. And then I got Hunter Henry at 13, right? 13. 14, I got Robert Tonyan. 15, I got Mike Gesicki. And then at 16, I got Irv Smith. 17, I got Albert. I can't even say this guy's name. OKWUEGBUNAM. Then I got Noah Fant, Logan Thomas, and David Njoku to round it out. But a guy to keep an eye on, and I'm surprised I did not put him here, is this one. Bucks tight end Cade Otton. There's no Gronk. OJ Howard went to the Bills, right? And like I said, Chris Godwin may be ready for week 1, but might not be. So my sleeper for tight ends is Cade Otton. I gotta look this guy up. And I got this little steal from my Twitter, which is Girls Advice and Views on Fantasy Football. Make sure you go check that out. I have some really good followers. And this one person gave me Cade Otton from the Bucks. And I meant to look him up a long time ago, but I never got the chance. I hope he walks up. For football, a tight end National League. He previously played at Washington before being selected by the Bucks in the 4th round of the 2022 NFL Draft. Got drafted. He plays for Washington. So we're going to keep an eye on it. Okay. Okay. See, that's about it. I will be doing bus players. I'll be doing another sleeper players. I'll probably do some more rankings because we're getting into the thick of things. Don't forget 17th and 18th of this month is a fancy face-off mental health thing. And then on the 18th, I will be doing defenses. We're at 26 minutes, you guys. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Yep, pretty good. Y'all pray for Texas, man. I think we're damn near burning. Literally damn near burning. But y'all have a blessed day, a safe day. Go out and make somebody's day. It doesn't take much to put a smile on people's face, people. Stop being so mean and try to be happy for once. Oh, and the weed strain for today is Ghost Train Haze. Peace.